everybody. Happy Wednesday. One day away from the Big Three Season 9 Combine and Draft Day. So, super exciting. Keep getting more news every day. I would imagine we're going to get a backlog of captains announced here soon, whether it's tonight or tomorrow before the draft. But some super exciting stuff. We just saw that the Blur, Leandro Barbosa, is back. So interesting to see if he'll get a captain spot or if he'll be in the draft pool for the first time. He's never done that. But took the year off last year. Still looked like he was moving in 2024 pretty well. He was an all-star that year. So I can imagine, especially with some of the teams that are in need of a guard, with plenty of guards out there, I could imagine someone still taking a chance on Barbosa because he's just been such a killer in this league for so long. But welcome in, everybody. We're just going to kind of go through and kind of go back through the teams a little bit. And I figured on the topic of Leandro, talk about some of the different options. I don't want to say different options, but the different players in the draft pool this year, because there are a lot as of right now, and this could change. This could definitely change by this time tomorrow or leading up to the draft. But as of right now, there are 131. Is that the number I got? 131. Let me confirm because I added somebody last minute. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I've been adding people and then subtracting people. There's been some people taken out of the draft pool. Potentially, they're not competing anymore, or they might be now promoted to a co-captain spot. So there's 127 different names in the draft pool right now. So a lot of competition, especially considering there's 14 spots. Miami doesn't have a pick. They're bringing their whole team back for the third year in a row. So 127 guys going at it for a chance to play in the Big Three this summer. And we see a lot of familiar faces. We see a lot of new faces, a lot of guys with Big Three experience that have played in this league for a long time. A lot of guys who, I don't want to say a lot of guys, but a few guys that we've seen, as the 1v1 space grows a little bit, as the U2 space grows a little bit, compete for their chance and their opportunity after seeing some success from some guys that have done in this league. Seen a lot of guys that have done it at the NBA level, a lot of guys that have done it overseas, and it looks like a few guys creating paths for themselves. We even in here, where is it? There's a guy that was playing in the NFL. I think Richard Rodgers, who made that crazy catch a few years back on the Hail Mary when he was playing for the Packers. And Aaron Rodgers threw that Hail Mary at the end of the game against the Lions. He went up and caught that ball. I think he's competing. So I don't know if all these guys will be at the combine. Like, obviously, if some of these guys have played in the league for a while, it's kind of like the coaches and players know what you bring to the table. FaceTime never hurts, but there's obviously other guys that have been mentioned throughout the entirety of this offseason leading up to the draft. Got your Troy Daniels, Pierre Jackson. I'm going to go through some of these. I think Willie Reed's in here. Jack Golke is in here. Who else was listed? Kalen Lucas is another guy. Clay Anthony Early. So there's going to be a lot of different guys in here. That of Sebastian Telfair, a lot of guys. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure why that turned out that way, but a lot of guys. James Ennis III's in here. Amari Hardy, the brother of Jaden Hardy. A lot of guys in here that are going to be fighting for a spot in the draft, tomorrow. So it's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Kind of want to take some time to maybe just watch some highlights of some draft prospects. So I don't know how long we'll be, kind of on lunch. So maybe the next 30 minutes, just go through some draft highlights of some of the guys that have been mentioned. If anyone in here is a prospect and you want to pull up your highlights or want me to pull them up, happy to do so. We can walk through them. But yeah, just kind of gearing up for the draft a little bit. It's an exciting time. For me, I'm just kind of going through the different players in the draft pool and the draft list. and just kind of familiarizing myself with everybody because a lot of these names are familiar. Like obviously, probably not the guys that have played in the Big Three for a while. I'm not going through their highlights as much, but for guys that I haven't seen in a while and maybe I know their name, but just they've been playing overseas a lot, like I'm interested, or guys I'm not familiar with. So that's kind of what I wanted to be. That's kind of what I've been doing, and I wanted to kind of do that live today. Like for instance, like Jordan McRae, Billy Preston. Like I haven't seen those guys in a while, so I wanted to pull up some of their highlights. Eric Pascal. Just see how the past few years have been going for them. I'm sure they've been getting busy overseas and playing different leagues. So that's what we're gonna do for today. And I think we'll start. And sorry for the confused look earlier. There's obviously photos associated within the draft pool. And one of the pictures did not export right. So it was kind of scary looking. So that's on me. I did not recognize that before. Actually, I want to start here. Oh, let's start here, actually. Because this used to be one of my favorite hoopers in college. This is a year ago. Okay, so I think this is good. I think this is good. Good place to start. Pierre Jackson. Used to be one of my favorite hoopers in college. I'm pretty sure he played with Isaiah Austin. This is a year ago, him playing in Puerto Rico. And he played in the NBA, I think, for a little bit with the Sixers, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to start here. Turn off the volume for the ads. And then get right to it. Because we don't need a Wegovy ad. All right, here we go. Bolden, lado arecibeño, Pierre Jackson, tratando de quitarse a Simmons de encima, lanza, dado la oportunidad de comenzar en el juego regular. Ellos empezaron en el banco y Alan le ha dado la confianza para entonces implementar en ese cuadro inicial. See, like the thing too is like it is a really guard heavy league, and a part of me feels like people. Oh, nice. I think, man, that's good ball movement. Good. Moving on fast break. But I feel like teams have been kind of getting away from the smaller guards, but like someone like Pierre Jackson was going like this and going crazy. I think it'd be hard to pass up. It's like there's so much less help in a 3-on-3 game. You don't want someone to be such a defensive liability just because their size, but if they're making such an impact offensively, whether it's facilitating or just shot making. I think Jackson's got some distance. Hard not to pass up on that. There's obviously some guys that are more of a defensive specialist, and you're trading a little bit defense for offense. So maybe with the right team, it could work. Miami's got Sean Williams. Obviously, he showed a little bit more in his offensive game. These pick and roll. See, this is perfect. He's running the pick and roll in a 3-on-3 setting like this. Oh, I'm talking about bad defense, and he just cookies. But with the right team, it could work. Like Sean Williams is more of a defensive guy, defensive player of the year, but he showed a little bit of an offensive bag. That was helpful in some of the games that they were playing. So, what's up, D. Will? What's up, bro? We just watched some highlights of some of the draft prospects in the league this year. The first one, we're just starting with Pierre Jackson. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of teams are definitely – obviously, size is also – oh, that's it? That was so fast. All right. Let's go to a different one. I want to look up Malcolm Thomas, someone I saw. Make sure I look up the right Malcolm Thomas. This is 4 years ago. Hold on. Let me do this real quick, actually. Oh, yeah. I think these are good highlights. Man, it's raining out here. But yeah, a lot of teams have gone. Obviously, like size is always coveted, but versatility coveted more than anything. So it got, unfortunately, for some of the smaller. I thought this was. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get this right. Fortunately for some of the smaller guards, that sometimes means that it can be even harder to get drafted. Not only 127 players trying to fill 14 spots, but now you're even in a different position. Should be a great season. Ready to see something new. Yes, sir. Same here. Let's see. Let's see what we got. How do I share? Okay, I think I got these highlights right now. Malcolm Thomas, I was interested in. This is from 2023 and 2024. I'm not like super familiar with this game, but I like hear a lot of good things about him. So this is 8 minutes. A little blurry. It's okay though. Off the rip. Okay. Because I know he's got a little size on him. He's like 6'9", 6'10". Oh yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's nasty. He's gonna play down low in the block, but man, oh my goodness. Oh, he could be a really good fit too if he's facilitating like that out of the post, and it's finishing right here. It's a perfect drop off right there. I know it looks different when you're just half court, but is that him making the pass? Oh my goodness. Oh, and he can stretch it a little bit. Okay, a little midi. Can he stretch pass? Does he shoot from long range too? And I don't know. We might not even see it in these clips because his role might be different. Like he might be told not to shoot threes, but man, around the rim he's pretty good. Okay, wasn't familiar with the game. My fault. That's nice. And like someone who can play in the post like this and run the 2-man game well and pass out of both spots like that, I'm sure that's going to be highly coveted for a lot of teams because you just want to be able to switch up different looks. Unless something's working, obviously, but you want to get different looks all the time. You don't feel like the past couple of years we've seen a little bit more ISO ball, which yes, for some teams work when you have some of the best one-on-one players or guys that can play isolation really well. But I'm always one that thinks like different looks are always having the option of different looks is always a nice asset. Gosh, the give and go like that, goodness. Hey. It's got the midi. Makes that even a tougher cover. A little defense. Man. Yeah. Not super impressed. Super impressed. That little jump hook is killing people. He's huge. I mean, he's killing them with it. The leak outs and the touchdown passes don't matter too much in 3-on-3. But hey, if you're like in half court for some reason, trying to, for whatever reason, there's like a turnover or something, you can find someone like that. I mean, more power to you. And yeah, he's good. Nice. Super impressed. Just left him wide open. My goodness. We'll jump hook again. He's got the touch. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. If he's a killer on the offensive glass, there's some big bodies in this league, so might be a little harder than some of these, but getting an offensive rebound is hard in itself, especially being pops out like that. Oh, and one. Highlights are a little blurry though. Nice find. Mm. Mm. Oh, yeah. I just love the facilitating out of the post. Like, obviously, the option to score on that is awesome, but just, I mean, just the vision to see everything. This is insane. Like, I don't want to glaze too much, but man, he's finding everybody. Even when he's getting the ball back after a pass, he's finding someone else. Nice. And one. Nice. Through the double team, too. Man. Nice. He was killing this year. Now, this was what, 23 24 or 25 26, so 2 years ago. I have to say he hasn't been playing, but I think vision translates regardless of age, though. Especially vision IQ. Definitely two things that translate. Well, these highlights look better on the phone. Hey. Oh. Is he guarding down on the perimeter like that, too? Nice. Oh, pocket pass. He's just always slipping perfectly. Nice. Hello. Seal out. Okay. Oh, got a bet. Making something out of nothing. Man, I just keep doubling him. It's finding the open guy every time. Nice. That was a good pass. Yeah. He was caught. Hold on. What in the world? 1 second, everybody. All right. Sorry for the delay there. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed all these right here. Yep. Barbosa's back. Great. If you're a guard with a trade ball, you will shine in this league. Facts. He's got a bag on him, especially in the big three with just half court. I think he can be a monster this year. So we're talking about, or Blackjack, we talking about Malcolm Thomas? Yeah, he's nice. He's really picked to win the. I mean, it's hard to say. Like that might be such an early prediction because we haven't even seen all the captains yet. I mean, as of right now, the only full team is Miami. So I think it'd be disrespectful not to give it to them, especially since they're the champions. But I don't know. Like I guess we'll have to see the rest of the captains. Detroit's captain makeup is pretty nice too. So I don't know. I'm curious to see that as well. We'll see if we'll see how everyone does in the draft. Like I don't know if anyone's going for just like familiarity or I'm gonna stop sharing because I'm gonna pick a different prospect to go through. But I don't know if people are just going from familiarity or they want to, like watch somebody different play in the league. Oh, you know who would be this on Facebook? Is there? Because I'm interested to see Shane Bohannon. But I don't want to see Shane Bohannon at Louisville. I want to see him like recently. I don't really want. I mean, I guess I can. I guess I can pull up the highlights on Facebook. Is that what it is? See, I mean, I know people get a lot of traction on Facebook. I guess that's his thing. Oh boy. These are going to be a little hard to see. I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. No disrespect. But it's a reel. It's a reel on Facebook, and it's horizontal. I think it's going to be. It's hard for me to see, so I can't imagine how it's going to turn out for everybody else to be able to see. So we'll pick someone else. Let's see. Who else am I? Oh, Javier Carter's back. Javier Carter would be a good addition for anybody. I feel like he should have been back in the league last year. You know, honestly, like what's Clay Anthony Early been up to since the Wichita State days? This is from so long ago. Is there like highlights from recent? Oh, here we go. 2 years ago? Yeah, let's do this. From a game 2 years ago. Let me stream this. For anyone joining now, one here earlier, welcome in. Just kind of going through some highlights of the draft prospects. Probably doing this for the next 15 minutes. We went through Peter Jackson and Malcolm Thomas, but if you're a prospect and want us to watch your highlights, we're just kind of preparing for the draft and the combine. Like we're still waiting for some captain spots to fill out, but just kind of familiarizing myself with everybody who I'm not, I don't know their game very well, or I just haven't seen them play in a while. So that's what we're doing right now. This is from 2 years ago with Clay Anthony Early. He used to play for Wichita State, obviously, played with the Knicks. But I was just curious what he'd been doing the past couple of years. So, hey, goodness, that basket was moving. Was that the force from him, or does someone need to check that out? Are y'all seeing that? Goodness, I mean, either he's just put on some crazy weight and strength, or someone needs to get that checked out. That can't be safe for anybody. That is crazy. Wait, hold on. Like, I don't know. It's like not that mind blowing, and maybe it's just because I don't know like overseas game, but like, I mean, he did dunk it with authority, but like that thing was moving. Like it was like an outdoor basketball rim that was being held by sandbags. Where did that go? Right here? Look at that. He pulled the whole thing up. Oh, okay. So maybe you need to like tighten it down to the floor a little bit harder. Yeah, it's pretty nutty. All right. Let's get forward. Guess he's getting foul shots. Hey, they're still with it. Man, that's great. Oh, he hit the backboard, then blocked it. No one. Oh, yeah, he's flexing on him. Bro got his weight up. Overtime. Is this in Lebanon? Oh, another foul? Oh, wait. Please don't tell me these are all foul shots he's taking. A jumper? Goodness, this is still the first overtime. He's going crazy. Goodness. Oh, yeah. He's putting the team on his back in overtime. Hey. It's going to 2 overtimes? In his eye. Oh yeah, he was turned. He was turned up. I wonder if something happened like earlier in the game. He was going crazy. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, the steal. Oh, got it back. Oh, he sold that clip a little bit. Hey, that was clutch. Yeah, it's clutch. He put the team on his back in overtime, though. I can't even lie. Okay. 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 All right. By the way, for anyone in here, I did hear that Ball Hogs has selected their captains. It's looking like it's going to be guys that have been in this league before. So no new faces on that team, but it will be a new group of guys there. So I'm sure the league will announce it soon. Let's see who else. This is 11 months ago. Okay. Oh, great. We got an ad. Got an ad. Awesome. Let's skip that. Okay. Sorry, I'm keep sharing and unsharing. I just want to make sure that I'm not exposing anything here. All right, we got James Ennis at third, which feels like he should have an early end, depending on how many spots there are. He's 35, but how long ago was he playing in the NBA? Not that long. Oh, maybe it's been a while. 2022. Okay, like 4 years, but he's been playing overseas like every year since then. I feel like James Ennis was a really good role player, 3-and-D guy. I feel like I most remember him with the Rockets, but this is from recent. Raymond Hawkins. Oh, I've seen your name in the pool. We should watch your highlights here in a second. We're going to watch James Ennis real quick. I'll pull yours up. I think someone just reposted you or tagged me in something of you working out. I need to familiarize myself with your game. Well, let's see what James Ennis has been doing since 2022 in the NBA. This is in Japan. I think he's playing in Puerto Rico right now or Mexico. Hey. Getting a little more freedom to play this game. That can go a long way for some of these guys in here that have been playing more of a role for a long time. I'm sure like they get opportunities to do so overseas a little bit more. Like when they're the guy, but which is always cool to see the game that they kind of got recruited for and have known their whole life. Oh, straighten that. He bodied him. Look at that. Oh yeah. Thought for sure he was going to oop that. Slam it. He's killing people on the shot fake though. Hey. Oh, nice. Nice. I wonder if these highlights are just like blurry because of like where they got them from, or if it's because I'm sharing. Could be a little both. That is deep. Ooh, that's so quick. I feel like we should have marinated on that a little bit. That was a deep three. Oh yeah, another one. Didn't get to see if he made it. I'm assuming he made it. Oh, way to be in the lane. Hey. Another deep one. Is that deep? Like it's deep here, obviously, but is that like, is the B League playing from NBA line or are they playing closer up? Anyone that's played overseas or in Japan now? If that's just like the standard NBA line, he is killing us. Turnaround? My goodness. Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's still dunking. He just caught that oop earlier in a tough spot. Ooh. Hey, and one. Gosh. That was goodness and gosh put together. Gush. Another one. Boom. Size him up. Oh, to the rack. Hey. I don't know if Dominique's still in here, but congrats, bro. On your new position at GCU. That's amazing. Loving following the coaching journey there. Another deep one. Dang. I thought you for sure shooting that. All the way. Why is he cutting them out when I guess he's not making those? Is that why he's cutting them out? We'll never know. We'll never know if he's making them or not. I guess he's not making them. That's why they're not showing it. But what is it a highlight for him just to shoot long threes? I mean, because he's making some of them. Nice. He looks humongous against them. Way to stay with it. Yeah. Mm. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that real quick, Raymond. Wait, actually, hold on. This is. Let me send over some of the. Let me send some highlights in here. Bro, are you 25? You'd be like one of the youngest guys in this league, if so. Which would be cool. See your kind of your growth and journey and career path. You know, with the big three a part of that. All right. Hold on. Wait, we're not ready. Hold on. You're going crazy. I got an ad for everything else. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's dope. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm messing up this whole like Instagram camera view thing. I don't know what's going on, guys. So if you can't see my face, like that's not an important part. I'm sorry. It's fine when it's like a full screen, but when it's just for the Instagram page, it feels like I'm playing in a house full of mirrors. Anyways, let's go to Ray's highlights here. Hey. Oh, I like these announcers going nuts. Hey. Oh yeah, that's easy. Down the block. Oh yeah, bully ball. They're going crazy. I like the energy from the announcers. Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that. Oh, cookies. Hey. Oh, this is 4 months ago. Okay, so this is past season. Hey. Oh shoot. You shooting that? Bang. Okay. Oh yeah. That's buckets. Mm, mm, and one. Yeah, bro. If you can, oh man, yeah. If you can pick and pop like that and create your own shot, it's gonna be big time in this league. Like I was just, hey, just talking about earlier, watching someone else's highlights. It's like nice. Oh, that's nice. If you can shoot in this league, that's gonna go a super long way. Like obviously in every league, that's a big like that are so coveted to be on the board, like to be strong down there. Not only like defensively, but to be able to crash the glass and get extra possessions in a game that only go to 50. That's like big time. If you're popping like that, I mean, you're probably going to be causing havoc because they left you open. A mistake. Causing havoc because like there's just less people on the court, so it's just creates chaos on the defensive side when there's so much lack of help. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you can finish strong like that at the rim too, man. I will say there's some strong dudes in this league. There's some strong dudes. You get the chance to play in this league. You know, you could be going up against guys like Reggie Evans, well, like brick walls. But if you look like you're built, so maybe you can handle all that. Oh my goodness, we hate ads. Yeah, you headed to the combine, or maybe in Vegas already. Oh, that was the highlights. That's why it was. Man, I enjoyed that. Yeah, bro. I think you. It's going to be all about what you can showcase at the combine, but I think this is the great thing about this league is like there's just an expanded opportunity for everybody. And like I said, if you're versatile enough to play around the rim and then also pick and pop in a 3-on-3 setting, like you just create a lot of like mismatch opportunities and create chaos for the defense when they're scrambling. Like if you can get the defense is probably going to be scrambling a little bit more than like a 5v5 setting because of the lack of help behind you. So yeah, I leave tonight. Oh, I'm in LA. Oh, okay, so you ain't far. Nice. Well, safe travels out there, bro. We're gonna cap this stream off with your highlights. I appreciate everyone who joined, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube. Thanks for everyone popping through. Good luck to all the people at the combine tomorrow. We'll come back before the draft, and then we're having a live show tomorrow. We'll hopefully have a few people on from the league and just get their insight and see what they're thinking. And most of these guys will probably be captains on different teams. But yeah, we'll just break down the picks together and see what everyone does and what everyone's thinking. And it should be a good time. So feel free to pop through. We'll start at 7 when the draft starts. But other than that, appreciate everyone's time. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'm looking forward to the draft and the combine. It should be a good one. Should be a good year. All right. See you, everyone.